So there we have the breakout, guys, and as you can see, I instantly move all my stops below that because now we have a bullish structure, you know. Boom, market is moving, boom, boom. Everything was in profit. I was scaling it up. As you can see, I start with 4 positions. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions already inside, because I could move my stop, so I had more risk appetite on the play, and I started to move my stop tighter, putting more positions on the table. Boom, boom, boom. It was going pretty fast. I'm moving, as you can see, I'm moving the stop loss all the time. When the market was moving, I'm moving the stops. Boom, boom. Yo, what's up, guys? I hope you're all having a good time. In this video, I want to talk about the trades that I took this week, after I was not trading 2 weeks because I had to face a big drawdown, as you might know. I've talked about in the last video. And yeah, this week I started on Thursday. I was trading Thursday, and today's Friday. Today I took 1 trade, which was great. And now I'm finished today because today's non-farm payrolls, high news event, so US dollar correlated pairs having strong movements, and after that most of the time the market is pretty quiet. So yeah, I don't want to hang around, sit in front of the charts when it's not moving, you know, because we want to get in when the market is moving, you know, make our money and then get out quick, you know. So yeah, let's talk about the trades of this week. Let me record my phone screen. Alright, so as you can see, these are the trades for this week. This week. Well, we took some L's on Dow Jones, on gold, on Nasdaq. On Thursday, I was too early on that trade, so I started with 3 losses on Thursday. But then I decided to change direction on gold, because gold, as you can see, we talk about that in a second. But yeah, my baddest trade was around 20,000, and the best trade was around 48,000. And yeah, we had a couple of more trades that were better than 20,000. So yeah, this one really good trade on gold on Thursday has wiped out all the losses from the 3 losses before that. And how that was possible, we're going to talk about that in a second. And today I took another buy on gold. I'm going to show you I'll show you the live trade, and yeah, all trades are closed, as you can see. So yeah, let me pause this one. Alright, now let's get back to the charts, guys. First of all, I want to talk about the gold trade that I took on Thursday. It was exactly around in this area here after the breakout, and I've closed the trade somewhere around in this area, somewhere, yeah. So yeah, I was on the 4-hour chart. It's pretty tiny, but let me go to the 1-hour chart. So basically what I did, I mean, this is a strong breakout move. These 2 highs got broken, and then after that I expected a move to the 1950 area. This is what the target was. I was getting stopped out before that because the market was swinging a little bit, and then I got stopped out just before 1950. But that's fine. Let me go to the lower time frame and show you exactly what I did. I was trading on the 1-minute chart. So let me show you what was going on. Let me delete this one. So the first one that I took, because this is a support resistance line, horizontal level, you know, where price was bouncing. First of all, I took a sell position because the market was on the 1 minute chart, it was dropping. You know, it broke the structure, and then I was selling this thing. And I had my stop over here, and then the market moved against me. Now I got stopped out pretty quick. But as I saw that the market is going to break out over here, I was getting involved, you know. I was getting in, and my stop was pretty tight, guys. My stop was pretty tight on that one. The maximum risk on that trade was around, I think, uh 30 to 40, maybe. Let's say the maximum risk was around 40,000, which is less than 1% uh, from the account size that I'm trading. So let's see. I took the breakout over here. Let me check the exact number. Okay, my best trade was around 1933, 1934. So I basically catch this thing exactly on the breakout. So let me put it over here. I think I started with a stop loss around here at 1930. I think this is where I had my stop at first. So this is where I got in on a buy position. Stop was around in this area here. We closed everything on 146.3. This was where we got stopped out. Now let me show you what happened. So the market started to move. I was like, okay, cool. Let me load up my position size, and then I moved my stop below this bar because it was a really strong move. And if the market comes back, I don't want to be involved. So I I was lowering my risk and put more position on the table as soon as I saw that the market starts to move, because it was pretty early on the session. So yeah, I was expecting that this is the move now. So yeah, the market started to move, as you can see, and then I was moving the stop over here. Boom, I was risk free. I was already risk free after a couple of minutes, and I was still loading it up. Started with 25 loss, and after that I put 50 loss inside, you know, and then I was moving the market with the candles. Let me see what happened with a small retracement, which is fine. And then markets started to move. So I think I was moving my stop over here and keep on pushing it. Market didn't stop moving. Then we had another retrace, and I was lowering my risk. I think something like this. And the market kept moving. And then after that I had my stop somewhere around in this area, something like this. So, and then I got stopped out on that move. That's when I got out. So this was basically all that happens, guys. In a couple of minutes, I was just moving the stop with the structure on the 1 minute chart. Bam, 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 bam. Catch the whole move and finish. That's it. After that, of course, the market started to fuck around a little bit. As you can see, started to fuck around a little bit because many people started to take profit. You know, sometimes if you have a big figure number on gold like 1950, some traders they get out just sorry, they get out just before 1950. Some guys closing their position at around 1948, 1949. So you're gonna see just before these significant price levels, psychological price levels, you will see just before them that some guys getting out of their position. You're gonna see bigger drop, and this is what I expected. So this time I secured the back pretty aggressive. I was moving my stop pretty aggressive because I didn't want it to give back anything on that trade. Because this trade, I mean, I have started with a risk of 40,000, and I think I've closed this trade with around 300. I think it was 360,000 profit, something like that. So I made nearly 10 times my risk on this trade, and I was risk risk free so quick, you know. And I've met the market like 10 times the risk that I've that I initially had, you know. This is crazy. I mean, it will not always happen like that, but yeah, if you catch the move, if you see the market is moving, don't give back too much. I've learned that lesson 2 weeks ago. I gave back too much. I had a too big stop loss. I was not doing it the way I normally do it. I don't know why. Sometimes crazy things happen, and then yeah, all of a sudden money is gone, you know. And then you think like, damn, why have I not stick to my plan? And yeah, this is what happened to me 2 weeks ago. But anyways, this week was great. Made some money. Let me close this replay mode, and now let me get to the trade that we took today. I've recorded this one live, so you're gonna see what I did. Unfortunately, the trade was giving me just around 48,000. So the risk to reward on that trade was a little bit better than 1-to-1, because my initial risk was, I think, something like 30 grand, and I made 50 grand. But the trade was in profit at around, I think 100. The best moment was 120,000. So yeah, I gave back more than half of it. But just because I was loading it up, you will see that. Let me go to the trade right now. So we started. This is around, like, I don't know, 30-minute trade or something like that. This is the 1 minute chart. I'll wait before we start. Let me go to the trading view again and show you what move it was. I was just getting in 5 minutes before the New York session started, because before the New York session started, we already had in London, we had a pretty nice move over here. You know, market was coming back. I mean, we smashed the recent high. Then the market was coming back just before New York session. I was like, okay, cool. We are at around 1,948, and I expected the market to make a move. You know, I expected a bullish move, and I was going to my lower time frames. 5 minute. Wait, where we at? I think it was over here. Yeah, 5 minute chart. So we came back to, let's say, yeah, more or less a recent support and resistance level, you know. And then can you see this hammer, this reversal pattern? And I was like, okay, let me give it a try. Maybe we can get a nice move as soon as New York session starts to move. And on the 1 minute time frame, it was somewhere around here. So this is where I got in, because on the 5 minute chart it looked like a clear reversal sign for me, and I was like, okay, let's try to feed the short-term trend in the direction of the long-term trend. And gold is moving bullish, so I was trying to get a nice entry after it pulls back a little bit, and then I wanted to get in a session and yeah, try to get a nice move. And let's see what I did. So as I told you, I was scaling it in on the way up, and then I was like, okay, cool, we got 100 lots in here. I was getting in at around 1950 area. Risk was around 20 pips. 20 pips, yeah. So yeah, risk was pretty low. Yeah, I got in at around 1950. Stop loss was around 1948. So 20 pip stop, something like that. 20 pip stop. And yeah, And let's see what happens, guys. So there we have the breakout, guys, and as you can see, I instantly move all my stops below that because now we have a bullish structure, you know. Boom, market is moving, boom, boom. Everything was in profit. I was scaling it up. As you can see, I start with 4 positions. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions already inside, because I could move my stop, so I had more risk appetite on the play, and I started to move my stop tighter, putting more positions on the table. Boom, boom, boom. It was going pretty fast. I'm moving, as you can see, I'm moving the stop loss all the time. When the market was moving, I'm moving the stops. Boom, boom. You see that? So this is how I was securing the bag on the way, and then at the end I was thinking like, okay, let me put 50 loss on the table. Boom, another 100 loss, because we are risk free already. No, so we cannot lose at this point. And I was like, okay, let me move my stop tighter, let's see what happens. But then we got stopped out. If this thing would have moved, oh wow, this could have been a great trade, because I was loaded up pretty bad on that one. Like I had a lot of positions on running over here. I was pretty aggressive on that trade, but luckily we got stopped out over here. As you can see. Market snapped back again, but then NFP kicked in, huge drop, another move, then market consolidate, and now it's kind of dropping a little bit. I don't want to be involved in that trade right now. I don't want to trade right now just because it's Friday. I finished my week. I only had 2 trading days. Both of them were profitable. I took a small profit today of around, I don't know, maybe it was around 40 or 50 grand. And yeah, it's good. I'm good, guys. And yeah, if you need any help, just let me know. Drop me a message. Recently I just involved a couple of friends of mine who are trading with me for a couple of years, and yeah, they're gonna help me to assist you so that you get a faster response in the chats and everything. Because yeah, I'm focused on the charts. So yeah, make sure to check the links in the description, join my Telegram channel, and drop me a message if you need some help. And then yeah, let's get it, guys. Let's see what we got for the next week. And yeah, hopefully you guys had a profitable week as well. We on the way back to the 7 million. Let's get it, guys. I hope you're having a good time. Peace out. When you